Sometimes the secret of being happy is to be alone, bro. Is to just be by yourself, no distractions, no friends, nobody try to take away your energy, and just being alone and like your little escape route. Kind of like this, man. Look at this view. Isn't this shit beautiful? Got the little Christmas tree in the middle. Got all these geese. It's like a pond out here, man. It's like heaven. I need to start coming out here more often because this is how I just gather my thoughts and just learn to love myself better and to be happier. You know, you don't need no friends, man. Like the secret to being happy is just being by yourself, in the most peaceful of times, man. Because the problem with a lot of people is that not a lot of people can be happy because they're too alone and they're too fixated on trying to find happiness all the time. And everybody tries to look for happiness in the wrong places, and they can't find it. They wonder why they're so depressed and so miserable all the time because they go to other people for love and happiness and acceptance and validation. And I'm telling you right now, if you keep searching for those things other than within yourself, then guess what? You're going to be unhappy. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be miserable. Because if you can't learn how to take the time out for yourself to learn how to be alone, to understand who you are as a person, because we are all spiritual beings in this world, in this universe. We're all connected to one, man. We're all interconnected. We gotta stop trying to, search for happiness through other people, because that's how depression begins. Like I love being out in nature, man. I love it because it really it gives me a lot of solitude and clarity of like where I'm at in my life. Cause like I'd rather be here than at any party or any club or like at a friend's house or like just somewhere where I know I don't belong. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather be here, bro. I don't need no friends. I don't need no girlfriend. I don't need anybody right now, bro. Like this is like literally my happy place, bro, for real. Like this shit makes me smile, bro, for real. Like I just see a glow right now. It's unbelievable. But yeah, man, look, y'all can be happy too if you just learn how to be lonely. And I know at first it sucks because you're figuring out like what to do and like how to make fun at your day. Like how can you have fun just by being by yourself? How can you, be the best you by yourself? How can you do things? Like what can you do with yourself when you're alone? You know? Who can you turn to when things go south? Well, maybe the reason why you're lonely is because things did go south. Things went haywire in your life. And now you feel like you can't turn to nobody. But you know who you can turn to? You can turn to God. You can turn to yourself. When I was in my darkest times, I've always turned to myself. And I always knew if I wasn't to go through my darkest times, I was gonna get through those times, man, by myself. I didn't need no therapist to get through depression. I didn't need a therapist to help me with my anxiety. I didn't need no pills, no drugs, no alcohol. I couldn't cope with that stuff because I know if I were to cope with all those things, they were gonna kill me a lot quicker before I even knew it. All those things were unhealthy for me. Being depressed and staying in depression is unhealthy as it is. You don't need drugs and pills to cope with anything about your pain. Instead, you can turn that pain into your power and transmutate that pain into your goals, into wanting to become the best you possible. If everybody turned a blind eye on you, if everybody turned it up against you, everybody turned their back on you, everybody left your life, they left you high and dry, fuck them. Fuck those niggas. They don't need you. You don't need them. Matter of fact, you don't need them. because it's their loss, not yours. Understand that. Like that's their loss. If they lost you, if they decide to turn their back on you, then guess what? There's nothing you can do about it. But just take care of yourself. Learn to stay still and learn to be by yourself, especially in the darkest times, because you'll learn more about who you are and what you are about, and God will lead you the way. He'll give you the answers that you need. He will. Like, I've been lonely almost my whole life. Like, every time I felt like I was, trying to fit in, or all the times, man, I thought this is my crowd, this is my group of friends, this is my squad, these are my A1s. I always thought that, like, but I turned out to be so wrong, and I turned out to just um, didn't see, right through the bullshit. I learned they weren't my friends all along. They weren't the type of people. God only placed those people in my life for a reason, for a season. People will play. God will. He will place people in your life for a season, for a reason, bro. Either they're gonna be there for the rest of your life. They're gonna be someone you can call like a brother or a sister, or someone you just call a friend, and you don't see them ever again because they were on some fake shit. You know, their negativity was too much for you to handle, so you just had to let them go. You had to cut them off. That's what I did with a lot of people. I cut a lot of people off because they were not serving me. They weren't not healthy for my life. And when I felt like I was going down the wrong path, I had to get myself out of that. I had to just leave those friends behind, because if I was gonna go down that ugly path just like them, chances are I would land in prison. I would, be a negative person and a low vibration. I wouldn't be prioritizing my life right now as I am. And that's what I'm doing in 2020. I'm prioritizing my life to the fullest. Like, it's about what I eat, how I work out, how I go about my business, how I manage my time. Everything is gonna change. Everything is gonna go through a switch up, okay? Because I don't got time to play around with negative people or toxic energy. I don't got time to play with that, bro. I want to get one life, and this is it. You know, it's best to enjoy it. It's best to, learn how to just stay humbled and happy and show gratitude to the Most High. Show God that you're grateful for being alive. He gave you a chance to live, man. That's the gift that keeps on giving. Is Him giving you the chance to live and become the best you. See, I don't need nobody in my life to become the best me. I don't need nobody to love me like I love myself. Shit, I can be having fun just by myself with me and my cat at home. Like that's the only type of fun I really have, is with my cat, because we just bond so well. We click. Y'all underestimate the power of a bond between an animal and a human being. Because that bond is so strong than any other, human interaction, especially in my life. But man, look at all these geese, bro. There was a lot more of them as I was coming up here. There was a lot more up the hill. They just chilling, bro. These are them seagulls that eat all these fries from McDonald's. But they say, fuck the McDonald's. We're just gonna have some water. Be out in our natural habitat. That's right. I'm saying, man, fuck society. You know, this is all I need right here, man. And look, if y'all want to be, you know, learn how to be happier in lonelier times. And I know it can suck being lonely all the time, because, like I said, who can you turn to? What's the secret? Well, the secret is to just go within, man, and talk to God. And if it hurts too much, pray, because I've been in your shoes. I've been in your shoes of just being lonely and not knowing not knowing who to turn to when I was really facing my dark times. But I had to beat it on my own. I had to overcome depression on my own and just realize nobody was going to do it but me. Nobody cared if I was depressed. Nobody cares, bro. You have to get through it on your own. Nobody can cure your depression but you. If you choose to stay depressed, if you choose to just stay, hurt and pain all the time, you know, that's your choice, man. Nobody, and the thing is, nobody's gonna feel sorry for you at the end of the day. If you chose to live that life and you chose that path, you chose not to change, you deserve to be depressed then. I hate to say that, but you deserve it because you had the opportunity to change and you didn't take that chance. So I took that chance and I made that change, man. The beginning of 2019, I said I got tired of being sick and tired. I got tired of being buried in my pain and my hurt, my misery, my bitterness. I got sick and tired of it all, and I just said, "Fuck it." It's either I change now or I never change, or I just stay in my bed, living in my prison mindset for the rest of my life. And the best thing I did was change for the better. You know. So my message is, man, like in 2020, learn to be lonely, and that's the key to happiness, man. It's just learn to be lonely. It can suck, but you'll find out so much more about yourself and more about life, and you'll just be on a higher vibration. Like you'll start to pick up on things you weren't able to pick up on before when you were hanging out with those toxic negative friends. Nah, when you were hanging out with those negative toxic friends, you couldn't really see your abilities. You couldn't see your potential, man. You were sitting on your potential. You were sleeping on yourself. Man, do not sleep on yourself. Don't sleep on yourself no more, man. Start becoming great and start tapping into your potential. What makes you so unique and creative. Well, I know I've been rambling on for so long, but I'm about to get up out of here, bro. I'm about to enjoy the rest of this nature and just, take in all the positive vibes right now. So, yeah, man, y'all be easy. Y'all kill it. I know this decade, if y'all started off rough in 2010, we'll finish 2019 off, man. Finish off this decade strong. Finish it off just crushing it, bro. And stay positive. Y'all be easy. Like, subscribe, and share this video if you're new. And I'll catch you on the next one, man. Love y'all. Peace.